Greetings. I'm Brother Francis E. Revels-Bey. I'm the founder of the Circle of Grace One, and I am also a podcast host for my program, Clear Blue Radiance, for the Resident Essentials YouTube channel that many of you may have heard about that is aired on Thursday afternoons at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. But I also have my own YouTube podcast channel that I've had for several years called Circle of Grace One. And so, what I'm going to do is today, I'm going to give you a short mindfulness meditation using this piece called Selenite. And Selenite is a master healer gemstone. As I learned from someone that I met several years ago, and this woman's name was Leela Hutchinson, she's a gemologist. She stated in her work that she was the first woman and person inside of the Naica Mountains located in Mexico, where there was a huge cavern of selenite. And those pieces were so large that her and the other scientists were like ants walking along these things. I have been working with selenite since 1988 when it first came to me in a dream. What I've learned over the years that we carry the trace mineral selenium in our bodies. It is also in some of the foods that we eat, such as macadamia nuts, spinach, broccoli, Brazil nuts, bananas, and many other fruits and vegetables that carry selenium in them. I've also learned during these years that it is the selenium in our body, through our body, that is drawing the selenium that's in the earth. And so the selenium in the earth, the energy, the frequency, the Deva kingdom connected to them is in communication at all times with our bodies. Usually, when I go to a gem show, I know when selenite is there and I'm supposed to purchase some because my whole body begins to tremble. Then the energy of my body shifts from my waistline, especially from my pelvis on the left hip, all the way down to my knee. That whole bone gets very cold and everything gets like an icy cold feeling. Sometimes I've had a strong feeling of numbness where I can't even feel the leg going all the way down to the foot. It's like I'm limping around. So that's how strong the connection is that I have with selenite. And I've been using it ever since. Miss Leela Hutchinson was there in those Naica Mountains back in, I believe, in 1999. And you could locate her name, but she wrote a book about the exploration of that cavern with several other scientists. She's like the first American person allowed to go there. She was asked to go there because they were doing a huge documentary through, I believe, National Geographics. Well, anyway, I want to put you in touch with your selenite. Now, I have huge pieces around my residence here. That's why I'm only using this small piece. And again, I'm Brother Francis E. Revels-Bey. I'm the founder of the Circle of Grace One. It is my special spiritual ministerial product, ministerial work through meditation. That's one of my major fortes besides being a numerologist. And I just wrote a book recently called Radiant Heart, The Seven Amazing Pathways to Connect, Activate, and Communicate with Your Higher Self. And I'll come back in a few weeks from now, because today is March the 4th, 2024. So I'll come back in a few more weeks and I will talk about that brand new book and share that insight with you. But let's get started. What I want you to do right now is grab a piece of selenite. It could be any size. You can wear it as a ring, a wrist bracelet, arm bracelet, as a pendant. And I want you to have that near you with at least arm's length or hold it in your hand. Now, as you begin to breathe, I want you to realize that your cycle of breath is one inhalation and exhalation without pausing in between. So you can close your eyes or you can keep them slightly open. That means your eyelids slightly open or totally closed. But I want you to relax and begin to inhale through the nose and release the breath through the mouth. Now, we all have our own rhythm of breathing. So I want you to establish your own. Mine is different from yours. Just keep breathing like that, inhaling through the nose and releasing the breath through the mouth. Now, I'm going to modulate my voice a little bit. This won't be any hypnosis going on with you because I'm not a certified hypnotist, neither am I a hypnotist. I just know how to work with my voice with you. Now, as you begin to relax, take your time. The more you inhale and exhale, you can begin to shift all of your breathing through your nose. I want you to sit so that you're comfortable. Don't lean back nor lean forward. Don't let your head tip forward or back or to the right or to the left. Sometimes when you're doing your breathing this way, you might pick up on the rhythm, the spiraling rhythm around you that's already present in your environment. But relax. You can actually say to yourself, with each cycle of breath, I feel calmer, quieter, and more relaxed. The thoughts in my mind begin to slow down, and I am only concerned with the rhythm of my breathing. Shift your awareness to the center of your sternum, just in front of your body, about 1 inch or 2 inches away. Behind the center of your sternum is your physical heart, and the energy in front, as well as behind you, over the spine, opposite your heart, sort of like the back door, is the entire energetic field, the core energy for this exercise. This is a heart-centered mindfulness exercise with selenite. Selenite carries the divine I am presence within it, just like you do. As you begin to breathe even deeper, you become more relaxed, and the rhythm of your breathing slows down. Instead of breathing, inhaling 4 seconds and exhaling 4 seconds, you will probably shift to 4.5 seconds inhalation and 1 full second of holding the breath slightly and then exhaling to 4.5 seconds. The longer you do this exercise, your breathing will shift. Some of you may inhale to 6 and then exhale to 6. That's 6 seconds. Now, if you have your selenite before you, and especially in your hands, I want you to kind of move it around. Put your index finger on one side and your thumb on the other. If it's a rough stone, you could feel the ridges that are there naturally. The ridges hold information about that specific gem that you have in your hand. And the longer you have selenite around you, you begin to dance with its energy. You see, selenite does not hold on to toxic energy. It absorbs it transforms, purifies it, and then puts it back out. That's what it's teaching you to do. Receive energy, no matter what form it's in, purify it with your breath and your intention, with your unconditional love, with your feeling of grace, and heal that energy, balance it, then release it back out into the world. You will feel the pulsation of your own heartbeat through your thumb and index finger. You can place it in the palm. Right here is the heart point in the palm of your hand. It's on both sides. Relax. I want you to go within your subconscious mind right now and recall a nature scene where you are seated outside, enjoying the warmth of the rays of the sun upon your skin. Will you feel at one with the sun? There's even a greater sensation when you are recalling sunrise or sunset. Selenite remembers. She draws her energy from solar rays and lunar rays, but specifically from the great central sun. And in the times of ancient Kemetic people, in what is called Egypt, not in the Middle East, but the true Egypt in Africa, which was once known Alke-Bula or Akibula, its original name. Here, selenite grows deep within the belly of Gaia, of Mother Earth. Here in Akibula, relax. Allowing your mind to sift back through the files, the streams of light and energy embedded in the selenite ridges, embedded deeply inside, kicking forth your remembrance of seeing through the eyes of your ancestors, looking up into the heavens and seeing Sirius, as some of us pronounce it, Cyrus, and its constellation, the blue flamed sun. In the ancient times of beloved Akhenaten and Nefertiti, selenite was present in the great central sun called Sirius. In case you need the spelling, Sirius. Here is where your higher self dwells, your I am presence, your transcendental self. This is where you are in the dreamland, exploring and walking amongst selenite, feeling it in the earth, feeling it in the layers of the pyramids, feeling it in the herbs, and tasting it and ingesting the various herbs and fruits, reviving your body. Inhale, exhale. Not a thought or care in your mind, giving 100% attention to the feeling of the energy coming and going through selenite and the selenium in your body. There's nothing more to reflect on, but the feeling of wellness, abundant health, prosperity, wealth, and the I am divine presence in selenite. Remember, it's inside of you. Relax. You can feel the pulsation in your heart slow down, right in your chest. Inhale fully. Exhale fully. Let the rhythm of your breathing take you to the greatest depths and the highest heights of yourself. Thank you for joining me in this mindfulness meditation in the divine I am presence in selenite. Take care of yourself. My grace is your grace. I am Brother Francis E. Revels-Bey, founder of the Circle of Grace One, established in 1974. Take care. Be well. See you next time.